Imagine you're at a social gathering, and amidst the laughter and chatter, someone casually pulls out a Zyn pouch. It's the new trend, right? A sleek little packet containing nicotine without the smoke, minus the mess. Convenient, flavorful. But here's the real kicker. What happens if you inadvertently swallow that pouch? That question opens up a Pandora's box of possibilities, doesn't it? Let's pause for a moment to think about nicotine itself. We often hear it hailed as an alternative to traditional tobacco products, a modern solution for those who seek nicotine without the long-held association of smoking. Zyn, with its plethora of enticing flavors and strengths, lures users with the promise of an easier journey into the nicotine realm. But if you ever find yourself in a moment of distraction, misplacing that pouch not in your cheek but in your throat, what can actually occur? Well, once that pouch slips past your taste buds, the nicotine goes on a journey of its own, emerging into your bloodstream through the gastrointestinal tract. And dear listeners, this is where the adventure can turn perilous. Picture the shockwave of nausea, the heart racing as your body reacts. It's a cocktail of symptoms: dizziness, vomiting, and perhaps a pulse that begins to quicken with alarming intensity. And let's be clear, these effects are especially pronounced if you've never danced with nicotine before. Now think about those health risks. Nicotine does what exactly? It's more than just a stimulant. It's a potent neurotoxin. Swallowing a Zyn pouch isn't just an innocent mishap. It can introduce a serious tension into your life, potentially leading to nicotine poisoning. Imagine experiencing profuse sweating or an unexpected headache. Flat out horrendous, right? It's why experts warn that even small doses, 30 to 60 milligrams, can be detrimental, particularly for children or pets who wander too close to these enticing pouches. But what if we dig deeper into the realm of side effects? Isn't it astonishing how something designed for convenience can bring misery instead? Gastrointestinal upset, for instance, an uninvited guest that crashes the party in the form of stomach pain or diarrhea. And those neurological symptoms? Anxiety, jitters, perhaps even confusion. A storm brewing inside simply because one miscalculated the mechanics of use. It's perplexing and sobering all at once. So, what to do if you find yourself in this sticky situation of commandeered contents? First, don't panic. That's never a wise ally. Assess how your body is reacting. If that storm brews into full-blown chaos, persistent vomiting, or difficulty breathing, it's time to summon assistance, to get the experts involved. A quick call to a poison control center can steer the ship back to calmer waters. And as we navigate this hazardous sea, it becomes imperative to think about prevention. Zyn holds a certain promise, a representation of modernity, yet with every innovation comes responsibility. Are you reading the labels? Understanding the strength of the pouch you're toying with? Avoiding that accidental ingestion by practicing a bit of mindfulness with your use? Educating yourself on its potential pitfalls? These questions loom large when you consider that knowledge and caution are your best allies in ensuring a safer experience. Finally, let's not forget the groups who may find themselves particularly susceptible to these risks. Children, innocent and unaware, could face severe consequences. Pregnant women, navigating their own health while nurturing new life, tread on even thinner ice. And what of those with existing heart conditions? Their path is fraught with potential hazards, making every detail count when it comes to nicotine ingestion. So, as we wrap our minds around the story of Zyn, we see it as a double-edged sword. It brings convenience to the modern user, but also carries the lurking threats of misuse and misunderstanding. It's a reminder that, in the quest for alternatives, caution must walk hand in hand with curiosity. By embracing knowledge, we not only protect ourselves but also those around us as we traverse the intricacies of nicotine and its many forms. This tale is just a glimpse into a larger narrative, a narrative that intertwines our choices and consequences in the ever-evolving landscape of health.